we doing? All right. Are you guys ready to meet my friends? So with no further ado, please help me welcome at this time, you know him as the voice of Sir Nighteye. Please help me welcome Brandon McInnis. You know him as the voice of Tenya. Iida, please help me welcome J. Michael Tatum. You know him as the voice of Shota Aizawa. Please help me welcome Chris Wehkamp. You know her as the voice of Midnight. Please help me welcome Elizabeth Maxwell. And last, and certainly not least, please help me welcome the voice of Dabi. Please help me welcome Jason Liebrecht. All right. Everybody got, we're missing a mic.
All right.
La, la. No, there's
Everybody got a mic? We have an extra one down here.
Sweet, okay.
Stereo.
I'll share my mic with you, Christopher. Jason needs to.
He doesn't need one.
Well, hello, everyone.
Hello.
So welcome to Iowa.
Yes! I love how the audience is like, thank you? We're sorry?
No mic. It's cool. You can curse if it's not on mic. Okay.
You know what I love about Iowa? The air smells nice, and I understand it's dependent on where you are, depending on like if you're on a farm or something. But we got off the plane, we walked outside of the airport, and I was like, is this what it smells like without pollution? And it was really nice, actually.
It's the first thing he does. He gets off the plane.
See,
Everywhere
what I
we go,
did,
it's a habit.
I was like, it's not 112 degrees.
Oh, also nice. Very nice.
Wow. You did what?
That was last week.
You're kidding.
Yes.
Oop. How hot?
What? Oh, okay.
120.
Ew.
The corn doesn't like that.
But it's like a dry heat.
No, they say no. They say no. Oh no.
Es no húmedo, ¿no?
It's hot.
Sí, es verdad.
Es muy
es verdad.
caliente.
¿Por qué no? Es perfecto.
Sí.
So how have these great fans of Iowa been treating you this weekend?
Oh my God, they're so nice.
So nice.
Yeah,
So
it's
kind.
nice, right?
It's suspicious. What do you guys want?
What are you hiding? You're hiding us?
Okay.
Oh, you see, there it is. There it is. You got us.
So
We're
dark.
here. We're here. It's what our friend, one of our best friends back home is from the Midwest, and she likes to refer to. She's like, well, we put a little Midwest dust on it, which is a great way of like how to write an angry email but be nice. So I'm like, I want to tell this person to like get lost. And I'm like, oh, put a little Midwest dust on it. Then just like, oh, thank you, but no, thank you.
My mother calls that front porch friendly.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
I like
Southern,
that.
it's Southern hospitality. We call it back home. Oh, bless her heart.
As soon as they leave, they're crucified. Yes.
It's true. It's so true.
So I have a question for you guys real quick before we get to our questions up here. How many of you are new My Hero Academia fans, like within the last year or so?
Well, thanks for finally joining us.
Welcome.
Welcome to the
What
fold.
took you so long?
Yeah.
No,
Better
I
late
joke.
than never.
We forgive you.
I found this incredible, and I'm sure you guys too, is just it's not like it's one or two. It's a large number of fans that are tuning in for the first time and are saying, hold on, where's my OG fans at? I don't want you guys feeling left out, but what is it about the show that you guys think attracts those new viewers and keeps attracting them?
I'll jump in. I think it's such a wonderful ensemble piece where, you know, there's somebody everyone can relate to. And it's such an interesting thing. You know, superhero shows are nothing new. They've been all the rage for the better part of, 15 years now. But My Hero is the first one I've encountered, at least, where it's really not about the individual hero coming in and saving the day. It's more about this group, this community that find their power in each other. And I think that's a really interesting kind of inversion of the typical American take on the superhero. And I think it appeals to people. Like, it's about a bunch of young people finding their community, and who can't relate to that.
I don't know, Tatum. I think everybody loves the show because of Minetta.
I mean, also there's Minetta. Minetta is the glue that holds it all together.
Pretty sure people were yelling, "Burn him," or was it "Stone him"? I don't know. Burn him. Okay, see, burn him at the stake. That's an intense review. I guess that's a thumbs down. Hey, thanks. That's very kind of you.
Minetta, basically. That's why people watch the show. Totally. Minetta.
I think from the villainous perspective, it's relatable in that we're flawed, right? We're all flawed. That's us. That's real life. And not all the heroes have flaws, but all of these villains do, and some more than others, obviously. But that is something you can identify with. You're right. But so am I. And I love you.
Are we agreeing to agree?
We're agreeing to agree.
Whoa.
What a weird feeling.
Yeah, that is. That's
Also
messed
Minetta.
up. It feels good. It feels new. Feels like victory.
Does anybody here read the manga, or do you just wait to get tagged on Twitter and go, oh no?
They read the mangas.
Right.
They do.
Yeah. When you start seeing a ton of mentions on Twitter, do you just go like, oh no, this is not good?
That's usually, if I see Aizawa is trending on Twitter, my stomach drops.
Yeah.
It's never good. It's never going to be good. It's
During
not
the
gonna
last
be-
presidential
he had a birthday
election.
party. Yeah, it's not going to be good news.
Yes, I certainly heard it the day that my special manga issue came out. I was like,
I don't like to read the manga of a show that's current because I like to keep surprised when I'm in the booth.
oh, good luck.
I know, it's really hard.
Yeah,
People
no, it's
come
hard
up to
with
my
this one.
table, like, so people come up to the table, oh my God, you're going to have such a hard time in the next few weeks. I'm like, why?
For like years there, I would get like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm like, don't worry. Nothing has happened yet.
I got this.
But I love people come up and they're very worried. I'm like, oh, my hero's going to get real hard for you. I'm like, I'm in Attack on Titan, you guys. This is easy mode.
You're not wrong.
Right. Attack on Titan is like, oh, you died. No kidding.
Well, it's like being on a Walking Dead show. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you died? So does everybody. Enjoy that.
Welcome to an exclusive club called Everybody in the Cast.
Except for Lenny.
So while coming to conventions and interacting with fans, has it influenced your own thoughts on your characters at all? Has it opened up any new feelings? You're like, oh, maybe I didn't think about that way, but maybe I do now, because it resonates so much with fans out there.
I love the Aizawa cosplay. I see some great Aizawa cosplay in the audience here. And every time I see people in cosplay, they're in some version of discomfort. Every time. I never see anybody and they're like, finally, I'm wearing a wig and a scarf. That's exactly what and so I think the element of suffering for cosplays is a thing that it's a theme throughout all of these conventions. And I enjoy it a lot. I give a lot of kudos to all the folks that show up and really just absolutely sweat through the pain of that wig and that scarf.
It's a lot of hair.
I love watching the Iida cosplayers because they are the people, the Iida fans are Iida. They are, and I am Iida. Like, I don't just play him. I was cast because there is no acting involved. That is just me.
That's all of us.
To a T,
You know
right?
that.
Right. Well, that's Colleen's genius. She's
Yeah,
like,
no.
oh, you are this character. It's fine. But like, sometimes does it feel like the mangaka followed you around and like hid in the bushes and
Yes,
just
it-
sketched your life?
And what does it say about you? It's sometimes troubling.
Maybe
mean-
for you, but it just says that I got my act together and I'm also
Okay.
annoying to other people.
Well, I'm a psychopath, apparently. Or I was at some points. And she witnessed it. And I'm not denying anything. Baby, you want to talk? Okay, I'm going to shut up.
No, I wasn't trying to interrupt you.
Okay, well, I'm going to go back to the original question. Just for a moment.
Right.
Last week we were at GalaxyCon Austin, which is my hometown. Elizabeth and I both live there, and it was nice, but also tough, more stressful than I realized beforehand, having the con in your hometown. But that's not the point. The point is that I had an emotional hangover because there's something about the character that I play in this show that kind of calls to people who've had troubling circumstances in their lives. And I get it, because I also have had troubling circumstances in my life, and that's probably part of the reason I was cast as this gentleman. But I literally broke down a couple times. I'd start having a conversation with a girl, and she will remain nameless, but she told me she was upset. And finally, I just asked her point blank why she's upset. She said, well, she was just disowned by her father. And I was like, I just started crying and went and hugged her. But the point is that, yeah, what you asked, it's interesting and tough sometimes. But I do think it's helpful for people to have these, I don't know, these things to relate to, these things that are like them, that have been through circumstances like they've been through.
Well, especially we've all dealt with a pandemic. We've all dealt with being isolated from one another. And so I think in times when we haven't been able to rely on our friends for emotional support, or see people that are important to us to lift us up when we're down, and participate in our own communities like we have for our entire lives up until we had a pandemic, I think media and anime and shows like this that help validate our own emotions and our own experiences have helped. And I think that's why this is so important.
I have a lot of people tell me they wish that I was their dad.
Aww.
That's cool and weird. It's both.
I wish you were my dad, actually.
Hey.
That'd have been
You'd be the coolest dad ever.
For the duration of this panel, I am now your father.
God. If you were my dad, I wouldn't have ended up as an actor.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Where were you?
I think I really would have gone into the baseball thing, man. I think I really would have concentrated more on that.
I think it's not too late.
No? I don't know that I can throw like I used to be able to throw.
You know
man.
what? It's just about being the best that you can be, Jason.
Chris.
I'm pretty good at this.
Papa?
I've had a number of women come up to me at conventions who have told me that they never felt like cosplaying was for them, or that they didn't feel like they were able to cosplay, like they didn't have the right body or whatever. And then they started watching My Hero, and they saw Midnight, and then Midnight was their first cosplay. And that always makes me really, really, really emotional, because one of my favorite things about Midnight as a character is how body positive and sex positive she is. And I'm like, more of that, please.
That's awesome. I love that.
One of my favorite things about Iida cosplayers is if they're in the full armor, the irony is you cannot move fast. And it's like people in here are like, hey, clunk, 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 clunk. They have like a little retinue of friends to help them into elevators and stuff. And it's like, it's really fun. I'm like, how does he do this? Yeah, but I think but back to your point, as what we've been saying, I think it's such a gift as an actor to get to be in a show that's not only very well received, because it's always nice when the fans find the show and really love it, because we share that with you. We share this love, and you're family because of it in a way. But it's so nice as an actor. I think we all get into this in industry in some form or fashion, because I think whether we realize it or not, the gift is to be able to play a character that allows someone, that gives them permission to be who they are and to be on the journey they are. And that's kind of what these characters do. That's another secret of the show. It's just so well written that these characters really resonate with people because we see them for who they are. The show is very honest about them. It makes it a joy to act, but it's also wonderful to see people react to it. It's got the audience it deserves, and that's awesome.
Catharsis enables catharsis, no?
Yes.
There.
All right, so again, we do have a mic right here. So if you do have questions, we're going to go ahead and start lining
dark,
up.
Dude.
So as people start lining up, I'm going to throw one more quick.
No running in the hole.
Can I just say, by the way, I know everybody's like, oh, our characters are like us, but whenever people ask me in panels who I'm the most like, I actually always say Iida.
I thought you were going to say Mineta again. And I was going to disagree with you.
What?
I thought you were going to say Mineta again as a joke.
No, I'm not like Mineta. I'm like, I
No,
was
you're
like,
not.
you know, I was the kid who always raised her hand in class, volunteered for everything.
I'm the human sheepdog. When there's even on the way here, I was like, guys, we gotta go. The panels, come on, Jason, throw the pizza box away. We've got to go.
It's an enormous pizza box. The pizza box is
huge.
crazy.
I mean,
They wanted me to bring it out, but I don't know if there's
Y'all
enough
make
for
really
everybody.
big pizzas
It probably
in
is
Iowa,
enough
too.
for everybody.
we can feed everybody here. Hello, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Rebecca. First of all, I wanted to say thank you to you guys because this show has got me through a lot of hard times in my life. And I just want to know what your guys' favorite lines that you have said in the show are.
Oh, jeez.
Hard questions first. Hard questions
Well, I mean,
first.
every line. I'm not starting.
I sort of do the same answer at every panel I go to, and I'm not going to stop.
Do it.
I'm going to do the same answer until I've gone to every panel in America and done the same answer. That's my mission. Are you ready? Here it comes. This is my favorite line as Aizawa. Are you ready? Thank you, Des Moines, Iowa.
You can actually leave now, Chris. Thanks.
I did it.
Buddy, you killed it. You killed it. He'll be back
I peaked too early.
next year.
My favorite line, it's so silly, but he has so many great lines, but my favorite one that just killed me was when he's like, a punch to the scrotum is unforgivable. I laughed so hard. It took us like 10 takes to get that line because I was like, this is hilarious. And the scene leading up to it, I was like, professional, I'm professional.
I think my favorite is when it's during the famous hospital scene where he's talking to Mirio and he says, "You're going to be the greatest hero the world has ever seen." And you get it. You've been there. You've seen it. You know.
It's
I did deserve it.
Lower the mood.
Sorry,
Call it out. Preach.
listen. If we the lower lows we have, the higher highs become possible.
You're gonna make us
Somebody
cry.
throw a pie.
I feel like Midnight has so many great one-liners. It's really hard to pick just one. But I think one of the newer ones that I loved was, I think it was in season 5 when her and All Might were sitting there watching the kids, and his phone kept going off. Your phone call is here. Your phone call is here. And she turns to him and says something to the effect of like, "You really need to get a new ringtone."
Mine's kind of changed. I've got a line that I used to get back into character with, which is, "The first thing we have to do is take away their sense of peace." But recently there's another one that is, "A singular person with a singular conviction has the power to change the world." And out of context, it's actually kind of inspirational. He's talking about vengeance. A lot of you probably already heard me say this, but still, it's weird. That's a Dabi quote.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Just depends on where your conviction comes from.
He wants to kill his dad, so... Spoiler alert.
My question for you, if you could voice any character besides your own, who would you choose?
Midnight. I'm saying that at every panel in America.
Can we hear your, "That's incredibly naive, my boys"? That turns me on.
You've really got to get a new ringtone.
No, not that one. I mean, I remember I used to joke in the beginning that I was like, man, I want to be Todoroki because he never screams or yells. I mean, that changed as like the show went on, but I remember the first 2 seasons, I was like, he just gets to act cool all the time.
No, that's kind of like Dabi in the video games too. The engineers have always been like, "I'm ready." I'm like, "You don't need to be ready. I'm never gonna yell." I'm literally never gonna yell. It's awesome.
I'm so happy with Aizawa, especially these days. because I've been doing One Piece lately, and yeah.
You guys were gonna do that. That's right.
He was beating you to the punch. And when I go into the booth to do One Piece, by the time I come out, my throat is completely shredded. So then anytime I get a chance to take a swim through my hero again, it's just like, I know I'm climbing right back into that sauna. Just gonna sit there and be warm and kind and lovely.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be yelling. It doesn't matter if he's in a life or death fight. I'm not gonna be yelling today. And I love that.
Minetta, why not? What? It'd be fun.
I'm not creepy enough.
Someone's like, I want out. I want out.
Do you want to hold my balls?
Yes,
Down the
I
best
do want to
lines.
hold your balls.
Yeah.
Sticky.
Wow.
Yeah, the 18 up is not till tonight.
Okay. They're not the. Oh.
I'm gonna choose Mount Lady.
Where is Mount Lady?
I was on a panel with Jamie last weekend, and she called Mount Lady Big Booty Judy. And I love that name.
Hello.
Okay, so first off, so actually you could hold my balls if you want to. Okay, so
Wow.
my question is for the, unfortunately, I love you guys, but the two dead characters, Midnight and Sir Nighteye. What?
Wait, you're dead? What?
Yeah. I wonder who did it.
It wasn't me.
It was my captor.
Who else has blue
It
flame?
wasn't me.
All right, so
It was Endeavor.
sure.
He's a psychopath.
Okay, so what do you guys do now that you're not in My Hero? Do you guys still kind of like contact each other and all that, or?
I cry myself to sleep every night.
She is lying to you right now, just lying to you.
We are only comforted by the eternal rest of obscurity now.
That is an excellent answer. I second that answer. That answer was the best answer I've ever heard on a panel ever.
Thank you. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
First thing, Midnight, are you okay?
She's fine.
It's a very complicated question with a very complicated answer. No.
And then, what are your guys' favorite anime characters?
Ooh.
Like,
That we
of all
played
time?
or
Yeah.
No,
of
just
all time?
any of them.
All time.
So they have to be
All
anime?
time.
Yeah.
I mean, one of my favorite villains of all time is Dio from JoJo's. Also Vanilla Ice. There's another villain in JoJo's called Vanilla Ice.
Really?
Yes, and
I didn't even get to audition for that.
He's got like long, luxurious, like blonde hair and like fabulous style.
I really like Mirio as a character. I love Mirio. Also, it's just Rico. I remember when those sides went out, and all of us were like, "It's Rico." We were right. It's Rico. It's just Rico.
Again, Colleen's casting.
Yeah, I'm going to go kind of old school and maybe a little obscure. So I'm a big fan of the character Blackjack from a very early manga series, and a couple of anime were made based on it that are like older than most of you. But he's a fascinating character. He's basically a renegade surgeon who's kind of a doctor without borders, but it's an interesting medical drama. And I've never really seen that handled before in a medium that wasn't live action. And he's a fascinating character. He's kind of like Doctor from Doctor Who, but without the TARDIS.
Or like Dr. Quinn.
So, yeah, kind of. Yeah.
But Blackjack is like emo sexy doctor. It's great. Highly recommend.
He's like
10 out of 10.
he's like emo House. Yeah.
So he's Benedict Cumberbatch.
House is already pretty emo.
It's really cool. I would love to a chance to play him one day if they ever bring that character back. Not in a long time, as I understand, but like that's one. Yeah.
I have two I can't choose between, but they're from the same property. I like Akira and Tetsuo from the film. The dub that Johnny Young Bosch is in is the one that I watched way too many times and am embarrassed to admit to him. And he got to yell. Anyway, yeah, that's the end of my answer.
Hello.
Hi. My question is, what is your favorite villain from My Hero? And I'm sorry, you can't answer Dabi. It's too obvious.
Wait a minute, like, what's
So you
your
have to
favorite?
choose another
But don't
one.
say your favorite.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say that anyway. Like, it's Shiggy for me.
For me, it's...
Yeah, baby. Yeah, Shiggy. Yeah, Shiggy. He's got those beautiful lips.
I think Stain, because like I mean he's despicable, but he's so well written.
You're way too anal to like Stain. Come on now.
Stain has a code of ethics.
But I think I love.
You may not have to agree with him.
I agree. He does have a code of ethics.
I think some of my best work as Iida came from the Stain arc, and so getting to like work with that character and with Ron McCullum's like amazing portrayal of him was so cool. And I'm like, this is a great villain. Like, what a great like anti-hero type villain. Because again, like Jason was saying, the villains kind of have a point. Like, they're not good people, but you do but the show is at pains to show you their perspective.
That was a Monica. You just did a Monica.
They're
not good people.
We've known each other for far too long, yeah. But I think, the Stain arc is really fascinating. I mean, it brings out, literally, it's like a villain that almost turns Iida into a bad guy.
Tear those false heroes from their pedestals.
God, stop it. People are going to talk. We're wearing the same outfit, Jason. People are going to talk. We have
I took my sleeves off.
But I didn't even mean.
Oh, dude.
Slowly transforming into evil Iida.
Oh no.
I like evil Iida.
Basically just a rogue TSA agent. You've been randomly selected? Like, no!
You broke her. All right. It says 20, but we're done. Nice panel, guys.
Up until about half a season ago, I would have said Dabi. But,
Wasn't me.
nobody else has blue flames, okay?
Well, why do you... It was not specifically proven.
I really like Gigantomachia. I think he's ridiculous and funny, and he doesn't mean to be funny, but he's really funny and huge and dangerous. And he's also like a mole or something, and he can dig like a mole. And I don't know why, but I enjoy that. And, yeah.
You like holes?
Yeah, something about it. It's just appealing. I don't know.
Holes are cool.
Does he have big
You
old
put things in
whiskers?
them.
He does. Yeah. Well, when he transforms, he turns into a mole. I don't understand
They're
it,
pretty
but I love it.
It's pretty weird.
It's like if the
totally
hole was a
relatable.
mole.
I thought Overhaul was really cool villain, especially in like the range. Like what Kellen did with that character was phenomenal. The range, just like that, the subtle lower voice, and then during the fight, going into that chaotic like monstrosity.
And the end, the freaking end, dude.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
Really cool. Yeah. Thank you.
That's a good question.
Hello. My name is Quinn, and I was going to ask if your character had a favorite band, what would it be?
Ooh,
A favorite band?
Yeah, if your character had a favorite band.
Sir Nighteye would be really into math rock.
So like Rush. No. Prog rock?
I don't know math rock, like math rock.
What? So, that's a band?
No, it's a genre.
It's a genre.
Well, what's a band in the genre?
I don't know. I just know the genre. I'll look it up.
I think that would qualify, like especially YYZ. I don't know. Listen to YYZ.
I'll look it up.
All right,
I'll look it up.
never mind.
I think Midnight's favorite band is Hanson.
One fan.
Thank you. You got the joke. Well, also, yeah. Well, never
I
mind.
really want Ida's favorite band to be Devo for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if it would be, but I really want that.
I really think it would be Dolly Parton, though.
Oh, I love that.
I really feel. Can't you just see him like running? It's like working 9 to 5. Like, yeah. Or just like in his helmet, out in the stream. Like, I just. In my movie, that's what he listens to all
Does he do the Kenny Rogers part too?
We rely on each other. We should go on the road, Jason.
Yeah.
No, totally. We are on the road.
We're doing it right now. We did it.
We should continue to do this. This maybe isn't his favorite band in its entirety, like not their whole catalog or anything, but there's one song. There's an artist online. Her name is Birf, I think, B-I-R-F. She does a bunch of Dabi art. Some of it is not safe for work. Anyway, it's pretty sexy stuff, though, if you're over 18. Otherwise, don't look at it. But she made a very simple video at some point of him sleeping in this dark, dirty room with this alarm clock, a digital alarm clock flashing 12 o'clock in red over and over again. And it was raining outside, and you could hear the rain. And he's just breathing. He's just laying there on this little tiny single bed breathing. And the song that was playing was the Ink Spots. I don't want to set the world on fire. And that's... Yeah, so that's the Ink Spots. They're a doo-wop band from the 50s. Go figure.
I think Hurt by Nine Inch Nails, the Johnny Cash version.
These are eclectic choices, guys.
I didn't know we were selecting specific songs.
Oh, well,
we are.
I cheated.
You better pick a song.
Rip it. I have a band.
Rip it good.
There's the Devo.
I know. I was like.
That was so right there. I didn't see
For the math rock band, that's going to be Dance Gavin Dance. Thank you.
Thank you.
Dance, Gavin, dance.
Hello.
Hi, I was wondering if you were to redo a season again, which one would it be and why?
Season 7.
Wait, if we were to redo a season?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What are you trying to say? Do you have notes? You're like,
If you had another shot, one opportunity to redo a whole season.
oh my God. I mean,
One moment.
If the pay's the same, all of them.
I'm with him. That's a great answer. Okay. Another really good answer, guys. You're killing it. Have you done this before?
It's weird.
I just hope that in 20 years, when they reboot My Hero, we'll get a chance to audition for it. That's all I'm asking.
Who do you want to play you?
Keanu Reeves in a live action. Keanu Reeves.
In how many years?
Well, 20 years. I hope they reboot the anime.
Gotcha.
Right.
Gotcha.
Because that's how they do things, right? They come out with something and then they're like, everybody forgot about this. We can sell it to them again.
Kanunu would be a good Aizawa.
He'd be great.
Kanunu would be a good Aizawa.
He's the right level of sleepy.
Oh my God, he'd be incredible. And he's got the hair for it. And I mean,
Pop quiz, asshole.
He'll be like 90 years old.
You have a hair
He'll be 90
trigger
years old. Is
amateur
this the live
skull.
action version? Is it like?
I'm talking about the reboot of the anime.
Oh, the reboot. Okay, so the voice act. Okay, all right. Well,
If there was a live action, please call Keanu. That's all. That's unrelated to your question entirely.
Oh, totally. I'm sorry. I'm a tangent.
Wait,
in
who would play our characters in the live action?
That's a great question. That is an excellent question.
Who would play Dabi?
Timothy Chalamet. Sorry. He's got to be in there somewhere. We want to sell it.
I don't know that he can do the voice, though, man. You gotta have
one's
somebody.
You'll have to overdub him.
You should do the voice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I love this idea.
him.
Yeah, sure. Can I burn him too? Can I do the makeup?
I want Salma Hayek for Midnight.
Oh, wow. Now that would sound different.
I want Mads Mikkelsen for Sir Nighteye.
Oh, wow. That's great. Great casting.
Who would play Iida?
Yeah, who would?
Think like hot nerd. Like.
I want Henry Cavill as Iida.
Oh, Henry Cavill would be great with glasses?
Yes.
Like the Clark Kent version of Henry Cavill?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
There we go.
That's awesome.
There we go. Solved.
I don't know if
Solved.
Henry Cavill is frenetic enough.
Maybe not.
I believe in him.
What about?
Also, he's hot, right? So, you know.
He's hot.
Yeah,
You
he
didn't
is.
ask us this. I'm sorry, but we.
I'm
but
sorry,
It was
I wanted to know.
Great questions. I love the follow-up question, too. That's excellent.
Okay.
Hello.
Midnight, I'm sorry for this. This must be traumatizing for you.
Sitting next to Jason?
Yeah.
Why do you think I cry myself to sleep every night?
Okay. My name's Kristen, and in 2020, I was diagnosed with brain cancer. And, it was a really lonely time, so I binged watched My Hero again, and it made me not lose my sanity, especially Bakugo and Dabi. They made me feel less alone, so Jason, especially to you, thank you.
Sweetheart. Congratulations. And I'm sorry.
Oh, and I've been cancer-free for about 3 years.
Hell yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you for sharing that, Kristen.
So we have just over 10 minutes, so we want to try to get through as many as possible. Hello, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Larissa. Hi.
You gotta stop that, Jason. You're. There's
a different voice this time.
Every time you speak, they're like, oh. I don't blame them, but sorry. It's okay. We got you.
Okay, my question is, if you could choose any quirk to have in real life, what would it be?
Any quirk to have in real life?
To throw my farts and blame them on other people. Absolute chaos.
That's solid.
Yeah.
I want to not go to airports again.
Yeah. I want portals to any place I've been. Like, make it easy.
Yeah. Oh
Teleportation is a great option.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
I mean, think of the havoc you could wreak.
It'd be so easy to move.
Yeah, baby. But would you get out of shape because you don't have to move anymore?
Oh yeah.
So maybe that's
That'd
not
be
the
the
best.
part.
No, are you kidding? All the time, we'd save not being in an airport. We could hit a gym.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Good point. We put the work in.
I'm gonna be realistic with my answer. I burp a lot. A lot, and especially if you've directed me,
She's
you know
not
that. So I would like to put that gas to use. I feel like I could use it both offensively to blow my enemies away, and then also to scoot backwards. That would be my way of getting places fast.
I feel we could work together with our quirks and fight crime.
Yeah.
Like the gas pack or whatever.
So I cannot sleep. I'm an insomniac, right? And what I'd like to do is be able to cancel burps. I think that might help my sleep.
I don't burp in my sleep.
You're sleeping. Would you really know?
Yes.
Wait, do you sleep burp?
She sleep burps.
No, I do not sleep burp.
That's why you wake up with your mouth open.
Wait, does it sound different?
Oh yeah, it's way louder.
Really?
Yeah, it's almost like a vibration.
You are making this up.
Okay, I'm making some of it up.
So do you have
But
a
not
secret super low register that you're
Oh my
just
gosh.
accessing only when you sleep?
Yes.
You can harness that.
The answer's yes.
You gotta find that.
Wait.
It's range. What?
Wait. Do I fart in my sleep?
Absolutely.
I'm pretty
How
sure
dare
we
you.
all fart in our sleep.
I mean, can you hear it?
No.
No, but sometimes he wakes, and there's a scent.
Sometimes I hear
Yeah.
symphonies while you're
Did I
sleeping.
do that?
but-
My quirk is slowly forming.
That's a good one too. Blame the fart on someone else.
Yeah, ventriloquized.
I mean, we're
fart.
French bulldogs, so I wouldn't know.
Great
It's a
question.
it's a great way to take down an evil dictator or something. They're up there doing their speech, and you just said they're and you're in the audience throwing your fart.
Oh, it'd be great if you could send a sound too, so it and everybody
exactly.
they
Literally
knew it
throwing
was
your
him. Like he's in the middle of blah, 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 blah.
This is sounding like a villain superpower, quite honestly.
I mean, look.
The potential
It's all about
for
context.
evil and vengeance.
Guys, there's another question.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Follow up the
Hello. Which MHA character could you beat in an arm wrestling competition?
Which
Would you
one
beat?
could we beat?
Would you
Beat. You have to beat.
we have to beat them.
Yes.
I mean,
As ourselves or as our character?
As yourselves.
Also, I love your Miles Edgeworth.
Thank you.
Right?
Objection.
Incredible.
Did you change recently?
Did I what?
Have you been in this cosplay all day?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Settled.
Jason's like,
I'm watching you.
I'm watching you.
I'm watching you.
Yeah, I see all of you.
I would like to beat Mineta in.
That's what I was gonna say.
I think we were all gonna choose that.
I'm the girl.
No, that's too easy. It's too easy.
I don't really want to touch Minetta's hand.
Oh, that's a good point.
God.
Can I spray him with hand sanitizer first?
Definitely.
I would beat the crap out of Bakugo's freaking arm. Stupid little arm with his stupid little explosion man arm. Stupid.
Wait, do the Quirks have the Quirks?
Fart arm.
Fart arm.
Wait, do the characters have
I
their
don't know,
voice
who would I?
in the arm wrestling tournament.
I think I just want to arm wrestle Iida. Like, can I arm wrestle myself?
You'd win?
Yeah.
You'd win?
I mean, either way. Win-win, or we both lose. Or I don't know. Yeah. Weird.
I'm gonna choose Mineta. Mineta is probably the safe option here.
Wear gloves.
I feel now I'm thinking about Bakugo's like explosions being like farts. I can't stop thinking about that now.
Mission accomplished.
With your powers combined,
I
really
just
big
want
explosion.
to set
so
my
angry all the time?
farts on fire.
I just want to start a little fart in your heart.
My Hero the Musical. Let's go.
Woo! Off the rails. Sorry, guys.
Like I said, tangent. Yay!
This is what we
you.
do.
Thank you. Hello.
Hi, I'm Pierce, and if you could, okay, who's your favorite Class 1A or Class 1B student or teacher, and why? And don't be biased.
Midnight.
Iida and Aizawa.
It's midnight.
Well, I'm sorry, what was the question? Totally.
Favorite teacher in 1A or 1B?
No, favorite.
Or student.
Okay,
Or
who's
student.
your favorite Class
Midnight.
1A or Class 1B student or homeroom teacher?
Midnight.
I like Shinso a lot. I think Shinso.
Midnight's not a homeroom teacher.
No, she's not?
She's not. The homeroom teachers are Vlad King and Aizawa.
I don't care. It's still midnight.
Okay.
Oh, Todoroki for me, man. I love Todoroki. He's bad. He's awesome.
I just want to point out that he can't just like universally claim that. Like that's his name. It's just his freaking name. Yeah, it's not. So he needs to stop addressing himself as that. From now on. I told David he's not going to refer to himself as that anymore. Because he's not the only one. That's right.
What?
No, he didn't.
What is
Neither.
what is
I'm out of here. Not really.
What is Austin's character's name again? Austin Tyndall's character?
Belly laser or.
No, that's Joel McDonald.
Oh, that's right. That's Joel. That's Joel. Joel is the Frenchman.
Oh God, I can't hear
Joel.
anything.
Joel is Aoyama.
Ayama.
Ayama. There we go.
Isn't he like he's
Monoma.
Deku basically, right? Or
Monoma. So Monoma can copy other people's quirks.
so he can do anything.
That's Monoma.
Yeah.
I like Austin Tyndall's character a lot.
Austin's really sweet too. I don't know if
Why?
you guys have met Austin. You should go meet
Who
him.
just said that? That wasn't very nice.
He's in the DEA, baby. Shut up.
It's mostly because I really like how Austin talks about his character when he's on panels. It's really funny.
All right.
Hello.
What's your question?
What is your guys' favorite My Hero Academia character besides the characters that you guys voiced?
Midnight.
Man, how much am I having to pay you $20 for every time you say this?
50.
Dang it. I kind of answered this already, but I'm sorry. Iida.
I mean, you have good taste.
I'm not upset. I'm not surprised. If you had met me when I was younger and I was way badder, there's no way we'd be together. So, it's cool.
I'm biased, but I'm going to say Sir Nighteye. I think Sir Nighteye is a wonderful character.
Gee, thanks for making me look
See you
bad,
later, Pikachu.
Tatum.
Somebody help that Pikachu out. That Pikachu might hit the wall.
I mean Midnight.
You cool, Pikachu? You cool? All right, I think they're in the opening. They're going to make it.
You, Pikachu. Yeah, you got it.
Excellent work!
I'm going to say Mirio.
I love every scene with Aizawa and Ms. Joke. I love Ms. Joke so much.
Hello.
Hi, my name is Jay. I was just wondering, what's your guys' favorite video games?
Video game.
Oh my God, Baldur's Gate 3 is so good. I love it so much. I've been playing it forever. Okay, thank you. I love it so much.
Are you okay?
Chrono Trigger.
Oh, such a good game. Such a good game.
He's only saying that because that's my answer.
Chrono Trigger?
That is my
I've been
favorite
playing the heck
game.
out of
It's hers. It's not mine. Mine is Ghosts of Tsushima.
That's also big.
I also love like the old school point and click adventure games. Like, like the King's Quest, old King's Quest, and the Monkey Island games. Those are my favorite games in the world.
I've been playing the heck out of Baldur's Gate 3. Anybody playing Baldur's Gate? Oh my God, it's good.
Baldur's a funny word.
Baldur.
Baldur. Baldur's.
Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's
Do
Gate.
you want to hold my Baldur's?
I don't really play video games all that much. When I do, it's usually just like puzzle games. So.
Y'all, he's insane at Tetris.
Myst. He loves Myst.
I'm very good at Tetris.
Tetris
I'm
Effect,
very good at Tetris.
specifically.
Fight me in
But it's 'cause I had
Tetris,
to
see what
spend 10 years
happens.
being very angry at it.
Okay, Grandpa.
No, Tetris Effect is cool. It's got like EDM.
We're
and
like a hard candy.
It's cool. It's cool.
Link has a
Candy
question.
Oh yes.
What MHA character do you hate the most?
Midnight. Oh,
Stain.
wait, no. I didn't mean it.
You lost $50.
Mineta. Shoot. I thought I had it down.
I'm gonna be really mean. Bakugo, man, he's so angry. He's such
so
a jerk.
annoying.
He's such
With
a
his
jerk.
fart arms.
Yeah, he's so mean. I love Cliff's performance. He's great, but the character is like, you have problems.
We got cast for our personalities.
Imagine being on a
Anybody's
road
ever
trip
been?
with that guy. My God,
Not gonna
thank
happen.
you. Yeah.
There's a student named Coda, and he has an incredibly powerful ability to communicate with animals and send them places, and he can like kill you with squirrels. But he's so meek, and he's so humble, and he's so down on himself, and I just want to slap him.
Overhaul's really mean.
Shigaraki just creeps me out, man.
But his lips are so
Anytime
beautiful.
he's on screen, he makes me uncomfortable.
But the lips are so beautiful. He needs some chapstick, right?
Yeah.
You're right, he does. Like, somebody just give the man some chapstick. I think this reign of terror would end.
He needs some milk.
Give this man some moisturizer.
If my lips
What's
were
up?
that cracked, I might be mad at the world too.
Yeah, absolutely. I got a salve for that. Hey, it's not my fault. The flames are too hot, baby.
I was gonna be like, ooh, burn, but that doesn't work either.
True. All right, so unfortunately that is our time. But real quick, hold on, everyone in line. You guys will be going back to your tables here.
Yes. Come
But-
talk to us at the table.
So we have time. We have literally 30 seconds left. So what I want you guys to do right now, on the count of 3, is I want you to yell all your questions at the same time. All right. Are you guys ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
What would you ship your character with?
Midnight.
Yes.
I'm so scared.
No, but seriously, if you want to ask us your question, please come to our table
Yes.
and talk to us. We're happy to chat with you, and we'll be.
You guys were excellent, Des Moines.
Thank you so
Let's
much.
give it up for our My Hero Academia city means, but it sure sounds cool.